BCW, this is the first show back since anniversary, anniversary 4, which was September 2020.
Yes.
Long hiatus, first show back 2022. You took all of 2021 off. How did that feel for you to see, like, other promotions like Titan, come up on the rise? That's one example. And some other promotions have been going during the pandemic while BCW is pretty much sitting on the sidelines.
You know what? I'm proud of those guys. Those guys found a way to pivot during the pandemic, and they made it happen. So I'm proud of those guys. BCW, on the other hand, we had to take a break, reset a couple of things, change a couple of things out, add some new stuff in, and we're ready to come back now. I didn't want to come back too fast and rush it. So I took my time, made sure all the T's were crossed, all the I's were dotted, and we're ready.
Now, this hiatus that you took, was it because of COVID related, or was it more the fact that, like, you saw that there were some changes that BCW had to make and you took that time to do it? Or was it a mixture of both?
The hiatus was really like a three-headed monster. It was some changes that needed to be made. It was also the pandemic, and then I personally got injured. So,
wow.
I was unable to walk for about 6 months. I tore a ligament in my left hip. So I was sidelined really bad. Yeah. But things are getting better. I'm healing up properly, and now it's time to get back to the street,
So what happened? How did you injure yourself?
Oh man, I had decided about a year and a half ago that I wanted to get back into my fighting weight,
Okay.
and I was training, doing well. I was actually, I hit 75 days in a row training, lost some pounds, lost about 30 pounds. And
Good for
one day
you.
I went for a run. Yeah, I went for a run one day, and I fell. When I fell,
No.
when I fell, it tore the ligament and it herniated 3 discs in my back. So I was pretty messed up.
Damn, man. So what was that road to recovery like for you?
Oh man, that was a long road. Like I gotta be honest with you. Um, the pain that I felt from tearing this ligament and the herniated disc in my back, I have never felt any kind of pain like that before. I wouldn't wish that pain on my worst enemy, And the road to recovery was very long. I'm still recovering now. I'd say I'm about 85%, getting closer to 100. But
Okay.
a lot of intense therapy. I was doing therapy 3 times a week. Plus, I was doing a heating stim. They put those electrodes on your back, on your hip, and it like shocks it to make the muscles compress and heal them up a lot quicker. A lot of therapy, and then once therapy, just going to rehab, learning how to walk. And I didn't want to walk with a cane, but I had no choice for probably about 5 months.
5 months on a cane. That is wild, my man. You look great though. What people don't really talk about a lot when you go through an injury, especially during COVID. I mean, I think COVID times it was scary times. We're still in it, not to say that we're out of it, but in the height of it, obviously very scary. A lot of mental issues as well for everyone out there. But they don't talk about that mental aspect of recovering from an injury. What was your mental frame like during this?
Oh man, I went through a deep depression, to be honest with you, because
Yeah.
after anniversary 4, there were a lot of things that were supposed to start to transpire after anniversary. Like anniversary was in Atlantic City, and we were working on a big deal with the Showboat Hotel and Casino. But once I got injured, I had representatives going out there to make sure things were still on flow, but me not being able to be there myself and seal the deals, it kind of like just put me in a place where I felt helpless, and being
Mm.
the guy that runs around and tries to get everything done, not being able to even get out of bed on some days just put me into a really bad mental state. And yeah, it wasn't good, and there would be days, there would be weeks where, you know, I just didn't like who I was. I hated myself, and I hated being injured because there were so many things that I knew was supposed to happen, and none of that stuff could happen until, I got back to where I
Yeah.
needed.
Yeah, no, I definitely understand the frustration aspect of it. I overcoming surgery or going through a sickness. And again, during COVID times when things are very heightened, it's just the perfect storm pretty much. How did you overcome that?
Therapy.
Yeah.
I found some people to talk to. I built a relationship with my doctors and stuff like that, and they encouraged me. And the thing was, my biggest question was like, an injury like this, how long does it take to heal? And the doctors couldn't give me a definitive answer. We all heal at our own pace.
Right.
So it
And it's
was like,
true. It sounds like a BS answer, but it's
right,
true.
but it's true. And then to me, I knew it was true, but to me, it just felt like you said, a BS answer, and then another unknown. Like, damn, is this going to be 6 months? Is it going
Right.
to be 9 months? Is it going to be a year? So yeah, it took a long time, almost 2 years.
Take a shot.